Hey there, and welcome back to Crown News. Today we'll be bringing you the 10 Principles of Economics by Gregory Mankiw. My name is Grace Franis, and I will be bringing you the information about how the economy works as a whole, which includes principles 8 through 10. This last principle that I'll be talking about today is principle number 10. Society faces a short-run trade-off between inflation and unemployment. The short-run effects of money growth begin by increasing the amount of money in the economy, which increases the level of spending and the demand for goods and services. This higher demand causes firms to raise prices and hire more workers, which leads to producing a larger quantity of goods and services. Therefore, more hiring means lower unemployment. It's accepted that society faces a short-run trade-off between inflation and unemployment. These two are often pushed in opposite directions through many economic policies. The trade-off does play a key role in understanding the business cycle, which is the unpredictable fluctuations in economic activity, typically measured by production rates or the amount of people hired. The article I chose to represent this principle is called Yes, There is a Trade-off Between Inflation and Unemployment. Many years ago, in 1958, an economist by the name of A.W. Phillips was the first to point out this inverse relationship between unemployment and inflation. His reasoning was that when unemployment is high, workers are much easier to find and thus their wages are barely raised. However, when unemployment is low, workers are harder to find, so employers are forced to raise wages. This inflation in wages is quick to turn into inflation in the price of goods and services. This article references the Phillips curve and helps explain the relationship between inflation and economic activity. It says that central bankers are always facing trade-offs. They can either choose to stimulate production and unemployment, but in turn they face higher inflation, or they can fight inflation but suffer the cost of slower economic growth. Thank you.